Ah. Water bottle. Okay, my water's still here. Probably should have taken a drink before I unmuted. Eh, whatever. Well. Time to... we should start doing... It's like someone's having a party. Wow, this is really effective, guys. The single file way is really doing wonders for your... Okay, that's actually dangerous. Ow! This is still the Doom engine, Pony. Still the Doom engine. Also, these are basically mindless mutants, so of course there's only like 5 brain cells between the 6 of them. There's only like 5 brain cells between 7 of them. Yeah, 5 between 7, that's a better grouping, I'm gonna say. Yeah, it didn't work out for you too well. No, it didn't, but... Come here. Come here! There's no music right now, what the fuck? Why is there no music? Really weird that I'm just not getting any music right now. Oh well. If there even was any, I can't actually remember if there was. Probably wasn't, and I'm just crazy. No. God damn it, not again. Going this way? First of all, I shouldn't be holding the... Ow. Hey, guys, can't we just... No. You know, y'all should really just be like Larry. Larry's cool. Larry's starting a multinational business.
Oh, crap. That's a nuke.
Attention. Sigma base is now in readiness mode. Missile launch will commence in T-minus 20 minutes. The option to override missile launch will expire in 15 minutes.
It's just peachy. Oh, someone had good taste. That's real good taste. It's one of the older ones too, so that is definitely good taste and not the absence thereof. Fuck.
I get his liver. I get his liver.
Hold on a minute. Hey, speaking of Pony, how do I sound right now? How's the audio? I need to adjust it. How's this? Should work. Who knows? I do know that I have to stay sitting up, so... Larry's starting international monopoly. Larry own all of Georgia soon. Larry's a good guy. Larry's fine. He's chill. Larry's a lot more chill than these fuckers. These fuckers. I like Larry. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, because if I turn my ceiling fan off, then, oh. If I turn the ceiling fan off, it's going to melt in here. And I can turn it down right now, so... really use that, and then I feel like, eh. In the meantime, though, I can just, like, see what happens if I turn the fan off. Alright. Am I even going in the right direction? Yes, I am. Someone's having a party. Someone's having a party and I wasn't invited. You know what? I take offense to that. There we are. I've looked through, like, OBS audio filters, and I think I've done all that I really can with what I've got. Oh, wow, people. Yeah, maybe I can look through OBS a bit more. Damn it. Save more. Since they aren't auto-saving. All. This is a lot of fucking missiles. Now, I'm sure these guys would eventually find their way back up to me if I let them to their own places. So, you know what? Let's see. Let's test that theory. Hello? Huh. Okay. Ah!
Let's rock.
Motherfucker. You son of a bitch.
It's time to kick gum and chew ass.
Yeah? No.
I'm sorry.
No, finish the meme.
and I'm all out of ass.
There you go. No half. We don't do half measures in this house.
We don't do half measures. Your mother made sure of that. She tied a popsicle stick to the end of my shit.
What?
We don't do half measures. Your mother tied a popsicle stick to the head of my shit. That's how you were conceived.
Oh. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh, soldiers. This is a nice change of pace, I suppose, as opposed to mutants or raiders. Yo, right there.
Rob, if I die, I leave my sneakers to you.
You know what? Thank you. I'm honored. Eh.
If none of them fit you, just find somebody else that fits. I'd rather them be worn and make a sneakerhead mad than give it to a sneakerhead.
Dude, I'll wear them just to spite people.
Make sure to wear the Travis Scott ones.
Oh yeah, no, that would be hilarious.
Just wear them and just make them your work shoes.
It's just fucking work boots. Or Travis Scott sneakers stocking shelves at Best Buy. You know, that'd be hilarious.
People will think that you actually paid for them because that's like, oh, of course he paid for Travis Scott sneakers. Just fucking wasted all this fucking money on that shit.
Yeah. So, Resident Evil 4 Remake's DLC is coming out next week.
I completely forgot about that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So wait, it's separate ways. It's gonna be a complete DLC.
Hopefully. Also, in addition to that, they're giving away Wesker data for free in Mercenaries.
Oh, so he's just gonna be a content update.
They're gonna be a content update, yeah, but DLC is gonna be sold separately.
Right, but right. What I'm saying is, Wesker's gonna be a free content update, and Data's gonna, like, separate ways is gonna be paid for.
Separate ways is gonna be paid for, but Wesker and Ada in Mercenaries is gonna be free.
When did we get to a point in gaming where, like, we're okay now with like companies just cutting out like a portion of the game and then reselling it to us now? That's how sad it's gotten.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good scenario, because, like, there's so much more awful things they could have done with this remake that they didn't.
Yeah, I know,
This is,
right?
like, the good scenario that happened.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, like, Separate Ways wasn't... I don't think Separate Ways was standard with the original version of Resident Evil 4.
Wasn't it with the GameCube version?
Yeah, it was, like, with a different version. What was with the PlayStation version?
I know the GameCube version came out first. I'm pretty sure you might be right, actually. I think the re-release for PlayStation had that, too, as a sorry. I don't think the GameCube version had Separate Ways.
Trickster. I don't think the GameCube version had Mercenaries. I don't know if it did.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if it did either.
Oh boy, I have to stop a nuke from launching.
That's raw.
Damn it, man. Oh, fuck. I gotta stop a nuke from launching. This is fun.
It's time to start playing. Hey, stop Duke Nuke them.
You know what? That was really bad, but you tried. So I'll give you points for effort.
No. You love my bad jokes, though.
Yeah, no. It brings life to these otherwise mundane streams. Pony's in chat saying, Tyler, you pain me sometimes. Never change.
I won't.
Could you actually shove up with that flamethrower? It's not funny anymore. Thank you.
Why is it why is it? Why are flamethrowers in games just so annoying half the time? Like in Battlefield games, like it's like the most annoying thing probably.
Yeah. Well, flamethrowers in games are a real crapshoot overall, if being honest.
The Vietnam. Sorry, go ahead.
Because either game flamethrowers suck the fattest of dick, or they're one of the best weapons in the game. Like,
you want to know, like,
for example, Deep Rock Galactic. The flamethrower in that game, it's got the best ammo economy out of every weapon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because my class had it when I was playing Deep Rock Galactic for like a short period of time. But you want to know, like, a game that's actually very funny with the flamethrower?
Oh, hey, my sprite's still bugged, so the game still thinks I'm riding the Pit Fiend.
Oh. Gotta love these mods. Ride 'em, cowboy.
You know, that's actually what the game said when you got on the Pit Fiend.
Ride 'em, cowboy?
Yes. These guys are sounding like the soldiers from Half-Life.
Maybe they are. It's a popular soundbite, I think.
Nah, those were like a modular thing.
Are you talking like, are you talking about Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 1?
Half-Life 1.
Oh, okay. Was there a distinct difference between the source port of Half-Life 1? Because I keep seeing, like, on Steam, it's like... Oh, the ragdolls?
That's the difference. It's
a lot of people didn't seem to like it that much.
Because it was a bare bones port.
Oh. I played the original, like, classic one on stream one time. It was actually kind of funny. Oh, you want to know something, actually?
Wait a minute. Weathermen? The fuck are the Weathermen?
The Weathermen?
Weathermen.
Soon may the Weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
Damn it. General Grade. States. Yeah, this computer lady gave me... this box to stop the launch.
Wait, what?
What? You heard me.
So wait, you were given a box to stop the launch?
Yes.
Attention. The option to override
Okay.
missile launch is now expired. Missile launch.
Is that like your boss or like?
Shit. No,
I'm
that's
sorry,
just
I haven't been.
That's just the dude I met. Hi there. These pipe bombs have a much larger explosion radius than I expected them to.
I don't know why, but that reminded me of me talking to my buddy in the Navy today.
Yeah.
I was sending him Snapchats of shit because he was talking about this fucking this asshole like at the fucking fort. He's like, I think he's at the fort, I think, in Jacksonville, I think, right now. Just like in between shit. So he's just like, he parked his car on the grass and got his fucking sticker and got residue and all that nonsense. But yeah, that's basic. So that's neither here nor there. More important.
Come here, you fucker!
Oh shit! You turned on the virtual boy. So yeah, I basically just tell him straight up, listen, rubbing alcohol, that's how you do it. Rubbing alcohol, bomb. Hair dryer heat gun on it, bomb. IRS. And then I just, he's like, and then he's just like, bomb. And I'm just like, I didn't say that. Because I was like, I fucked around a lot with him back when we were co-workers, like at the gas station and shit, but I keep forgetting, oh wait, he's a Navy officer, he can arrest me. So I can't joke about certain things.
Yeah. That would not be beneficial to your long-term stay outside of prison.
He wouldn't do that though, I'll be honest. It's actually more funny. I didn't finish it. I was like, I didn't say anything. Did you want to do something? Lovely day we're having. I was like, for the record, there is technically no evidence of me saying IRS.
Oh, fucker. God, at least
And
buy me
then-
dinner before you try to mind rape me.
And
fuck
then
you.
the word bomb in the same sentence. There's no evidence.
Oh, fuck.
What's a hell seed?
Missile, it's a type of nuke. Reduce defenses.
Oh.
Oh, Athena.
Zoo.
Oh? How are you?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Don't tell me. Hold off, I gotta go murder something real quick.
Yeah, sorry about that, Pony, but I kinda needed the, Titan stim, because otherwise I would have died. Yeah, that's a dumb question. So, I got some questions. First,
What?
what do you know about this place? Targets in Central and South America. Sympathetic to either Soviet, Chinese, communism. Communism? What is a Hellseed missile? MBT of 1-8 Hellseed variant missiles, a Minuteman 3 missile carrying 10 independent, each with a yield of 300 kilotons, fitted with a cobalt casing. It's designed to sterilize an area and future occupation opposing forces. Oh. That's not cash money. So students. Ow. GE. Targets on American soil. Wait. You started the... This thing started the war. Oh, boy.
It's a party starter? This thing kicked the party off?
Yeah, to prevent something called the blooming. The blooming is,
Damn.
I don't know.
And better question, do we want to find out?
If it has anything to do with the Shadow Men, no. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay, we're done here. We're done. No, there's no more jokes. No more jokes. No more scam. We need to go. We need to go. Okay, this is getting annoying. I'm back here again. I should have saved. Why didn't the game save? It's been doing that so often before. Still alive, are you? Okay, now it's time... Probably does have something to do with Mark. There we go. Yes, it does have something.
Whoa, okay.
What? What's going on? What's up?
Did I just see a toggle for God mode?
No, you didn't. Yeah.
Alright.
Further information on the blooming is classified to rank O by personnel only. Department of Parascience Research and Intelligence. Well, if it was something called the Department of Parascience Research and Intelligence was looking into it, it's not good, Tyler. It's not good. Whatever that thing was that they were trying to prevent by nuking the world. Yeah, no, I think we better leave before this place explodes. What do you think? Wait a minute, I don't even know where I'm going. Shit. Fuck, I don't have an easy way out. The elevator that took me in here isn't gonna work. What about this elevator? Oh. Yes, this is an original soundtrack. I shouldn't be too worried about copyright. Okay, yeah, no, I was going this way. Faster, faster, faster! I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. Can I activate this? Okay, yeah, I am supposed to go this way. You know, this isn't helping. Pew pew, pew pew pew, pew 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 pew. You know what did help a little bit? So, considering that this is the end, you wanna know something funny about this laser gun? You can actually choose to turn it into a real laser gun. The player character has that kind of knowledge as to turn a toy into a real weapon. Those fuckers left in a helicopter and didn't tell me. They left me here to die.
They seem to screw you over quite a bit.
This is the first time I've met them.
Yeah, they screw you over quite a bit.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
They just met you and this is the first thing they do. Like, bro, I did you a favor. Like, can you not smell the main character syndrome I've got leaking out of my orifice?
Well, it's, you know, the... Oh, bike. The,
That's
it's playing the national anthem right now, Tyler.
I can't hear the music on the stream.
I'm just telling you it's playing the national anthem. Well, places. Alright.
This is like really freaky, actually. This is
What
like
is?
The fucking music. I just noticed. Yeah, the music is like just cycling like through different places.
Close the door! Oh. Smoke him if you've got him.
Final status report. We don't
How long is this mod?
This is the end.
only just escaped the blast wave. Now heading north.
It's the secret one.
At least we still have somewhere left to go to.
Turned me into a jabbering mental patient for 5 minutes.
It was already a given. The city would never recover its former glory. It was too damaged, too irradiated for that. But the city would still experience a recovery of a sort, being reborn in a different kind of way. People finally started settling down. The current inhabitants, new arrivals, working together to create something bigger. Michonne slowly grew from a transitory hub to a major trading center and defensive point. Other stations soon were able to be settled and rebuilt, using the last stop as a staging point, a lifeline, and an example. Still, the city was
Oh, she
shown
put up
no
the new
mercy
sign for her
to those
bar.
who underestimated its hazards.
Though most of Michonne's scavengers lost their lives in the storm, one in particular wisely stayed for lower ground when it hit. Though young and inexperienced, Porcelain's quick wits
I am not surprised if that is the case,
gave her a
Thomas.
natural advantage in the cramped confines of the Undercity. She eventually learned to control her fear of the open sky, soon go on to seek her own fortune in the ruins
Dom, whatever you made a poor financial decision on, it can't be anything worse than my poor decision to get into sneakers.
May not have been the wisest option. Still, I often wonder what became of him in the end. Despite having met the scavenger, he seemingly refused to join them on their adventure. I guess whatever it was he was looking for in the city, he found it in the end.
After Michonne's recovery, rumors began to spring up of a new gang rising to power in the vacuum left by the attacks. Curiously, this new gang rarely preyed on human targets, instead dedicating themselves to viciously exterminating the stragglers left by the mutant horde. Discipline was harsh, and they suffered many losses in the battles that followed. But the Ghost Blasters, as they were known, never seemed to find themselves short of new recruits.
Oh, hey, these guys are hunting down Mark.
While the removal of the Roamers solved a lot of Prosperity's problems, it was the retrieval of the seeds from the dome that put it back on the path to success. With their first successful harvest in years confirmed, they gradually reduced trading their water for food, until they no longer needed to. This gradually increased the surplus water available. Soon, the rationing ended. It was then that the Water Baron announced that the wall between Uptown and Lowtown would be torn down, ostensibly to allow more space for the greenhouse to be expanded into, as well as creating new work opportunities. This finally allowed the two halves of the community to become closer, more tolerant of each other. Prosperity soon became a boomtown. When the Baron finally agreed to retire and pass on his leadership, he would find his work had created the beginnings of a new nation.
A minor but interesting piece of news has started spreading around the trade circuit. Apparently, Prosperity has found a small but profitable opening in the industry of breeding pit fiends. Now, many gangs, traders, and caravans come seeking to trade or breed.
Oh, hey, that's the pit fiend I was riding.
And those pups with the Prosperity brand are said to be hardy and loyal without compare.
Shortly before the launches of Sigma, another nuclear detonation of unknown origin lit up the evening sky. Though much smaller in yield, the remaining fallout will have detrimental effects on much of the surrounding area.
Fuck you, Smiley!
The immediate casualty has been an unidentified trader, previously fleeing Prosperity for reasons unknown.
Recently, word has gotten around
What the
that
fuck?
an unusual new merchant can be found somewhere in the Badlands.
Oh!
No one seems willing to talk about it. Those in the know, they've become a prime source for valuable all-world tech.
Larry!
Not everyone who visits this new store ever comes out again. But such things are seen as just another truth of life in the wasteland.
A mysterious traveler has recently been causing chaos on the roads north of Prosperity. Those who cross this traveler are said to be cut down by a silver blade that moves with lightning speed. Though it is unknown where he is currently headed, one thing is certain. He's probably going to complain about it when he gets there.
You know, I bought these night vision goggles from Larry and then I never used them.
Sigma is lost. It'll be decades before we can safely approach. Possibly centuries before it can be fully manned. The remaining missiles are now in the hands of the entity calling itself Athena. There's no telling what they will do with them. In the meantime, the New Guard has lost its last-ditch offense against groups like the Empire. Fortunately, the majority of the mutant army was destroyed in the blast. As for the Scavenger, they were last seen trying to outrun the Hellseeds. Considering how close we came, there's no way they could have got out in time. That little problem, at least, seems to have solved itself. I doubt we'll be seeing them again.
Bet, motherfucker.
End report.
Jesus Christ, how many videos does Gianni have of him just doing Duke Nukem impressions?
Yes.
He has over 120.
That's how I got famous. Yeah, I survived, bitch. I just hope my bike survived too. Alright, so what buttons do I have? Alright, so in this interim period, well, I figure out something else to put on the screen to fill basically another 30 minutes, give or take. I want to ask you something, Tyler. Or I want to tell you something, rather. So, I got some news. Civi's doing Necrovision. Doing a Necrovision. Excited?
What?
Civi's gonna make a video on Necrovision, that game you played for like 2 hours and then never again. Where you got pockets sanded by that one.
Oh, yeah. I really fucking thought the game was boring.
Oh,
It was like, like, I looked it up, that one bit, like, before I quit, basically, I was right there, apparently. I was like, okay, as soon as you killed the guy aforementioned that you're supposed to kill, like, this big, bad, evil guy, like, you get the fucking super vampire gloves.
Yep.
That talk to you.
Mm-hmm. And then for some reason, the main character's voice changes somewhere.
Does it?
It sounded different in the video we were looking at.
It's weird. Very weird, if I'll be honest.
It's very strange, yes. Yeah, but I'm hoping the guy that, that guy who made this mod, like, I hope his future projects are going well. They don't get shit canned, because you can't just intrigue me like this and then never deliver. Well, I mean, you can. It's not nice. You know what? Let me see. I haven't. What do you think I should fill the rest of this time with, Tyler?
Let's consult the Archon of Sin real quick, of what we should do real quick. Archon of Sin, what shall we do? He says TF2.
No. I'm not opening that game.
Well, I got nothing really.
Yeah. Let's see, what do I have here? Could play Blood again. I could finish that. By playing Cryptic Passage.
And do you have head on?
No, I just opened Blood.
You're just gonna play Blood, aren't you?
I'm just gonna play Cryptic Passage, yes.
Okay, cool. Just use your alchemy to make money. Pony says.
Okay, yeah, it's working.
Paramount stopped making the DS9 DVDs and they started jumping price, so I spent. I'm reading what Tom wrote down here.
Yeah?
Did you read it already?
Yeah, I read it. Like, I can understand stuff like that.
Okay.
Just keep that meat. Turn that. There we go. Shit. We're off to a great start. Because I'm pretty sure a hit scanner just jumped into the water.
So wait, hold up. So wait, I'm confused. Is Tom like talking about like now he has to pay $300 to get the TS9 DVDs, or is he talking like he paid it $110 for the DVDs prior, but now they're worth $300? That just means he made money.
It means he bought them now at $110 because they're no longer making them. So he bought them now so he wouldn't have to pay $110 later, or $300 later when they reach that price. Is what he meant.
Honestly, if you really liked the Star Trek series, man, it's like honestly more power to you, because like with the way things are, it doesn't seem like Star Trek's getting any better with the new series coming out. Any of the new series coming out, actually. I think Discovery was like really like panned.
Oh, I seem to have remedied my previous problem of the game being too easy because the cultists were throwing dynamite. That make you feel?
Makes me feel like they should remake Blood 2.
And, you know, give it time to actually finish being developed.
I need a key.
That's just the thing. Like, why don't more companies just remake their more like lukewarm games and try to make them like 10 times better?
Because Atari's a shitty company.
What's Atari got to do with it?
Atari's the company that owns the rights to Blood.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, Atari now owns Night Dive, so...
Yeah, what has Atari really done in recent memory that's done anything significant in the gaming scene, really, besides make their arcade cabinets?
Nothing really, because current Atari isn't actually Atari.
They're more like a toy company, if anything.
Well, when I say that, I mean it's a different company that bought the name Atari is now wearing it like Leatherface.
Damn, Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game too under that. Crazy. Oh no.
What's up?
I don't know. I'm tired. That's what happens when you're knocking on 30. You just get tired for no reason.
God, I feel ready then.
Honestly, like my diet has just been shit too. It might be due to low T, maybe. Who knows?
Could be anything.
Could be anything.
They're getting set on fire. Oh, look at that.
They're so hot they exploded. Jesus. What the fuck am I looking at right now?
Okay, so due to the fact that this platform is moving, It's constantly hitting the severed head.
It's literally it's a trampoline.
Basically.
It's one big happy trampoline.
That being said, next time I come back to Blood will be when Death Wish guy finishes episode 4. I looked on his Twitter. Last update was August.
Death Wish is making an episode 4.
Yeah. He's also like redoing some of the previous episodes.
I remember watching G-Man talking about Quake 1.5.
Yeah.
All I did for like the intro was like he just cracked a fucking white monster. Alright, he was just like, yep, Quake was a good game.
Yep.
Son of a bitch must pay.
You cannot say anything to the contrary of that, let's be honest with each other.
Quake 2 was kind of meh.
Yeah, but that's also... Quake 2 was when, like, Romero was after Romero left and took the creativity with him.
It's like, okay, yeah, you got a game here, but
It's kind of...
it's like you got the brains here. Where's the heart to it?
Exactly, that's the whole thing with John Carmack and John Romero. Like, no, they're brilliant people in their own right.
Yeah.
And that coming together is what made Doom and Quake so good. Because you had Carmack on technology and Romero writing the story.
I would argue too he did the whole world building stuff aspect to it as well.
That's, to me, that's a part of story.
Atmosphere.
Romero was the creative aspect.
He was the creative director.
Kind of. At the same time, he also produced some of the most iconic levels in Doom. Like E1M1, that was a Romero level.
Feels like a lot of our talks usually end up talking about Doom to some degree.
I mean, that's a common interest we have, so naturally we're going to gravitate towards something we both have in common.
I remember getting Doom 64 from the Nintendo 64 one time.
Yeah?
And I couldn't play it because it was actually like the fucking atmosphere was like pretty scary. My dad was just like, "Oh, this is nothing." He just fucking playing the whole thing.
It was spooky. It was too spooky for you.
Yeah, I was like 10.
Understandable.
Come out, wherever you are.
I could just imagine. And it sucks because my dad really likes video games, but he just can't play them anymore.
Yeah?
Yeah, his eye is like the primary reason for that. He just can't watch screens for too long a period.
And, yeah, that happens. That comes with age.
No, it's not really like a thing that happened with age, actually, if I'll be honest with you. It's actually like from an injury back from when he was in high school.
Oh, okay, now it makes sense. Well, I mean, it made
Yeah,
sense before, but now I understand.
Yeah, he got into a fight actually, like back when he was in high school, from what he told me and my sis. And the guy who and the guy had like a ring on basically. So as he was just like, my dad was like My dad was a rowdy son of a bitch back then. Like he was like fucking dude. Even like when he was like late in his 40s, like rode motorcycles and shit like that. Went to concerts, like I fucked shit up basically. Pretty sure he got arrested a few times, like in his young youth days.
Victims.
But when he became a dad, obviously calmed down a lot.
Yeah. But hey, makes for good stories.
Yeah, but getting back to the whole eye thing. So the guy literally had like a fucking like high school ring on while they were fighting, and honestly, yeah, you really shouldn't be wearing rings anyway when you're fighting somebody. Because one, that's just gonna fuck up your fingers, and two, that like it's gonna fuck up the other guy like to nth degree, basically. Unless you're being a fucking asshole about it.
Gonna be a lawyer's wet dream.
Yeah. So basically, he knocked my dad in the back of the head like pretty fucking hard, apparently, to the point where, yeah, with his ring on, and and from what my dad told me, he said, yeah, and then my eye just went.
Oh no!
Right
buddy,
out of there.
This is blood. Yeah.
And he had to get surgery to put it back in.
Ooh, yeah, no, that's. I'm sorry. That's really rough.
Yeah, it's rough. And you can still see out of it technically, but not as good as he used to.
Oh yeah.
And the doctors say there's probably no chance he'll be able to. Like that's probably the best it'll be, unfortunately, for the rest of his life. Because they've done everything. Basically, they've done everything left and right, I would say.
Hey, at least you can still see silver linings, even if they're not too silver.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, that's the reason why my dad really can't play video games anymore these days. Because it fucks with his death.
Feel bad for him. Like, it's really sad that something like that happened. Real shitty person.
Yeah, but he's a big music.
That did that to him.
It's
a big music guy.
Yeah, but it's not like. Yeah, he's a big music kind of guy, so he's got other hobbies outside of that. So he's just like he can still play the guitar like nothing, basically, though, which is actually insane at his age.
That's good. Did I ever tell you what the last song I ever learned for guitar was?
What was the last song you learned for your guitar?
It was Nobody Told Me About Id from Doom.
Nobody told you about what?
Nobody told me about id. As in software.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a song from the original Doom.
Oh.
You should, as soon as I'm not being beset by not sheepies, that's a gargoyle.
Isn't there like an old, like, aren't there like old videos like on your channel of you like playing the guitar actually?
There's a single one, yes.
I could have sworn there was 3.
Nope, just the one. I only ever got confident enough to do the one. I also had to remind myself, so like years later, remember to blur my face out from that.
And that's fine, man. So we're gonna live in a time where like everybody's just gonna be like accepting that, oh yeah, we've all done some stupid shit at one point, like online. Like, for instance, like if somebody dug up like the far trenches of like IMVU chat logs, like I'd probably like want to jump off of a burning building and into like a pit of molten lava.
I thought you were going to say Pit of Vipers.
I've got 2 guns.
Pit of Vipers, that too. Oh yeah, and the Xbox 360 original voice party chats.
Oh yeah, no, those. Tell me, how many times did you say that word?
Surprisingly, I'm going to say this right now. Not that it's like not really. I would say I haven't said that a lot. I've said way worse though. I'll be honest with you. I've said way worse. Like 12-year-old me was a fucking savage. Just, he didn't give a shit. I didn't give a fucking shit basically back then.
As opposed to me, who got meaner as he got older. I ever tell you my proudest burn?
Your proudest burn?
Yeah, the one I'm most proud of. Because I have very low self-esteem, so sometimes I just look back and think about things that I've said to people.
I mean, yeah, that's actually kind of common. Like, you gotta, like, look back and, just see, you know, how far you've come, basically.
So, you see, Trickster was talking about this soap company, D's Nuts, and Nebs was losing his mind over it. And then they came across something called Ball Wash. And you know what I said?
Homie's like 12-year-old. Sorry, go ahead.
12-year-old Tyler, the ultimate villain.
You ever saw fucking Dexter's Lab? I'm like the fucking... I'm like that tiny little girl that's a fucking super villain and...
Princess?
I've got 2 guns.
No, that
was that?
Powerpuff Girls.
No. That was Powerpuff Girls. I don't know. There was this. I don't know. I'm mixing up my references. Anyway, you were saying Ball Wash.
Yeah, Ball Wash. You know, I said to Nebs.
I've got 2 guns.
What?
I know you don't have a use for it, but it doesn't mean you get to act surprised about it.
Oof,
I've got 2 guns.
that's actually kind of mean.
I mean, it's Nebs, so
Ugh. Eh.
he's not a good person.
I've got 2 guns.
Man, I'll take your word for it. I mean, I don't really know the guy that well, though, if I'll be honest. But I'll reserve my judgments.
Well, I can tell you the story of why me and Tom don't like him. And why a lot of people think he's a spoiled brat.
I think it sounds familiar, but go ahead.
So, so just to give you an idea of something, it costs $1,000 to go to Universal Studios if you live in Massachusetts. That's how much a trip to Universal Studios would run.
Okay.
So, Nebs' mother took him on a trip to Universal to go to the fucking new Mario park that it was recent at the time.
Alright.
So when he came back, he complained to us about his mother wanting to take a photo with him.
At the park?
Yes. He complained about his mother wanting to take photos.
And does he just have like a very like low self-esteem, I guess?
No, he's got he doesn't like his parents. Because they act like he's disabled. I want you... He also later complained about being forced to drink a soda, which... I don't know how you can... I don't know why you complain about that. Usually on vacations, your parents make you drink water bottles.
You can't really like. I mean, like, unless there's like nothing else to drink. Like, I mean, I don't see a reason like why that would be an issue.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Like, he's complaining about petty... He also... The other thing was that they didn't want to go out of their way so he could visit his boyfriend, who also lives in California. That's neither here nor there.
Wait, isn't Universal in like a...
There's 2 Universals. There's one in Florida and one in California, and he went to the California one. So I think that's the one. Mario thing.
Okay, well, why didn't he just meet him there then? If that's the case.
Good question. More than likely that his boyfriend was busy and couldn't make it to Universal.
I don't know, it just seems like that would have solved everything.
Yeah, probably would have.
I don't know, I try not to like,
Yeah.
I don't know. None of us were there, so it's like, we don't know, like, his headspace at the time, you know?
You don't, but what is kind of shitty is how he tried to weaponize Brain Cell against us.
It's,
We called him out for acting spoiled. So after we all called him out for acting spoiled, he told Brain Cell, and she came in saying, "What did you do?" Because he didn't tell her the full story. Probably portrayed it as us being mean to him for no reason. Yeah, that's the whole story, really.
Son of a bitch must be.
okay.
That's why we don't. That's why we don't like Nebs.
Well, you both reserve the right to like interact with who you want to, basically. Like that's just a given, basically.
He also hates me for some reason, even though I wasn't the one pulling him out. So
I don't know. Some shit really can. Some stuff can just happen, I guess, and
it's a whole shit show. I'm not like disputing that. It was an entire shit show. But it was really shitty to omit details to other people and try to use them to defend yourself instead of just standing up for yourself and admitting you were wrong.
yeah, that is kind of shitty, actually. I don't know.
Because he did the usual thing where he rage quits if the argument's not going in his favor.
Well, that's gonna take some growth on his part if that's the case.
Yeah. Well, you say that, but Tyler, I want you to... Do you know how old Nebs is?
Well, how old is he?
How old do you think he is?
Like I'm assuming like 22-ish.
Yes. He's a grown-ass man that acts like a child.
I mean, even so, that's like...
He's older than me.
Yes, I understand that. There's still opportunity to grow.
Yeah.
20 is still young in a lot of, like, in the grand scheme of things. It's like, especially with the way things are nowadays, especially. Like the old saying goes, like, like you may grow old, but you can still grow up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm familiar with that saying. Yeah,
but yeah.
Well, actually, Pony, you see, this expansion of Blood is a bit tamer than the base game, if only because I'm not getting my shit pushed in quite as hard. Because I remember episode 5, Postmortem. I call it episode 5 because I'm strange. Postmortem, first level, absolute pain. You ever played Postmortem, Tyler? Or just regular Blood?
I'm not sure exactly. I've played the original just for a bit, I would say. The re-release version, though, particularly.
Yeah, what Tom said. The thing about Nems is, like, he's immature to the point where he thought he was in mid-teens, and that his boyfriend may have had unsavory intentions.
What, a groomer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Worse than that.
I wasn't defending him. Nice. I wasn't defending him either. I'm not saying, like, that's...
I mean, we started out worried for him because of that, because we thought, you know, his boyfriend was going to take advantage of him. But I've met his boyfriend, I've talked to him, he's a nice guy. He's a normal guy.
Yeah, just the whole point I was trying to make is that I don't know him that well, so I'm basing this around, like, what you guys primarily tell me. On conjecture, basically, yes.
Understandable, yeah, no. Form your own opinions. Always do that. Never base your ideas of someone off the views of another. Unless it's Creepy Zach, in which case he can go fuck himself.
Creepy Zach?
Someone Tom knows, you don't need to know.
Alright.
It's better that you don't, really.
Sounds good.
I can't read what Tom put in chat due to the color of my skin. But you can read it yourself, Tyler. Just don't read it out loud.
It's what, the one he just sent now?
Yeah.
Creepy Zach can live because Creepy Zach is worse off being left alive. Oh wow.
Not Creepy Zach though. One about Ari. You've never met Ari. So I don't think you have.
I don't know what's wrong. I can't really see the one about Ari, but it's like.
Switch it to all chat.
Oh. Live chat.
Yeah, live chat.
And Tom, I can't say that word either. What the fuck you talking about? What, because I said I might have said it, like, back when I was 12 and on Xbox?
No, not that. I'm not saying you have to read it. I'm just telling you to read it in your mind.
That's... Ari
because I also can't read it out loud.
Yeah, I don't know. That... Oof.
Ow. Shit. Just harass Shirty to get in here. Tom said, no, don't DM Shirty to get him in here. Then he'll never leave.
What are you saying? You dropping melanin words again? Every time we see that word, we gotta say that's a little too melanated for me.
I shouldn't be laughing, it's not that funny, but the fact it's coming out of left field like this.
Well, you're blasting zombies in the face with a fucking shotgun with a double barrel.
Quite possibly one of the finest double barrels ever to be put to screen, yes. Second only to the Doom 2 Super Shotgun.
Oh, Jesus Christ, getting late.
Yeah. Ow.
My it's
Damn it.
my melanated friend Rob is unable to read my chats on stream as he is melanin deficient.
Alright, so syntax. My melanated friend Rob isn't able to read my chats on stream because he is melanin deficient. Oh hey, the reflective shots power up. I love this thing. Even if it turns my fucking visibility down to 0.
We've taken the survey, unfortunately, and unfortunately we're too pale.
Yeah.
In fact, we believe it might be a crime against humanity. In some regions. That's okay, maybe not a crime against humanity. Right, but like just enough for you to get shot at. Please disregard my melanin deficient friend. He forgot his pass.
Wait, hold on, can I use the piano?
I'm not even kidding. Me and Juliana, my new TA, start making all the melanin deficient people in our labs uncomfortable. Damn. Man.
Damn it, I can't play the piano.
Damn, Tom and his boy over here just fucking around with all the pale pals in the lab.
Is that what we're calling them now?
What do you mean calling them? It's us. What are you talking about?
Is that what
we're pale pals too?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I said it like that. Is that what we're calling ourselves now, Tyler?
Fucking Abby just fucking Pony messaged me on fucking Discord saying, I find your lack of melanin and disturbing.
I like how this half of the stream is just melanin jokes.
Damn, I gotta get me some nice... Gonna get some nice, watermelon before the summer's over, officially.
God damn it.
It's so stupid.
This is really stupid, but it's funny. It's funny enough to, well, I mean, it may not be funny to other people, but it makes us giggle, and that's what matters. Because the viewer definitely ain't gonna be having fun if the person on stream isn't.
That guy went flying like right into that couch. I think you saw that, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a funky ass couch. Look at that shit real quick after you pop the dude in the face.
Which one? This one or this one?
The one behind you. No, the couch.
One in the corner?
Couch.
Oh, the couch,
no,
not
no,
the
no.
sofa. From a distance, it looks like Freddy Krueger's skin.
And look at that one though. That's literally a grandma's couch right there.
Yeah, my grandmother literally had one of these in her house.
The only thing that's missing is that unnecessary like plaster wrap that's completely around it. That makes it uncomfortable to sit on and makes that weird squeaking noise every time you move your ass cheeks to the side to fart very awkwardly.
Oh yeah. I guess I'm lucky that my grandma never did that.
Yeah, isn't that is weird, right? Like, does everybody else know what I'm talking about? Like, do any of you have relatives that just like plastered the fucking couch with like this fucking stupid cover that didn't really do anything?
My grandma, none of my relatives did that, but my grandmother's girlfriend's mother. That makes sense.
Sorry, what?
My grandmother's a lesbian?
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
It was after she had my mother, okay?
Okay. I was gonna go into a bit, but you know what? I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah, you took a bit too long with that.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie to you.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Probably for the best. Seeing as said girlfriend is now deceased.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the shame was that we got robbed by the person that was supposed to be taking care of her.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Fucking Victorville lot lizard.
Oh wait, he's the guy that stole the trailer?
No, different person.
So there's 2 different men in your life that have stolen from you, and both of them are alive?
One, that zombies got a lot of life left in him. And 2, it wasn't a man, it was a lot lizard. I.e. a hooker.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
and-
wait, lot lizards, they're like, oh wait, aren't those like those hookers that like primarily like try to get with truck drivers?
Basically. And that's really... Fuck!
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, that's what hookers do, you're right. I sure hope the spiders down there are dead. As for Jimmy, I don't know if you could call that living, if I'm being honest with you.
Ginny?
Jimmy, the guy that stole my shit.
What, did he have like debts to pay?
Yes! Well, I say yes. The running theory is that, yeah, he owed money to some people. Because, the person whose property he was trying to grow weed on told him, fuck off with growing weed on my property, I don't want the cops showing up. Which,
That's kind of weird, especially for California.
you're not supposed to have an unlicensed grow op.
I figured.
His was most definitely unlicensed. Considering it was him and his girlfriend.
I know you're allowed like a certain amount of plants before, like they said, I think it's like what, 2 plants?
Yeah, they were doing like a full-on grow op.
That's like 14 plus, I think, right?
Yes. As in, or is it enough to make the police take issue?
The police take issue with this. That's an understatement. More like the ATF is knocking at your door.
Hey, it's not the ATF, it's the DEA.
Right, the DEA knocks at the door, the ATF shoots the dog, and then knocks on your door.
I mean, you say that, but they did have a really nasty dog. Real nasty dog that bit me for no fucking reason.
What kind of dog was it?
I don't remember.
Yeah, there is no real such thing as like bad dogs, just bad owners, in my opinion. I should know. I'm not. I don't want to just call myself a bad owner, but like I would say it's been difficult having a very anxious-ridden dog, like anxiety-ridden dog.
Yeah?
Like, especially 2 of them.
Understandable. I know what you I know what you mean. They weren't my dogs or my grandmother's chihuahuas, but yeah.
It's like I guess like it's definitely made me reconsider like having dogs, like when I move out and like have my own place, basically. Like I would honestly if anything get a shelter dog. Because, like, at least have a dog that knows to go outside. Like, that's the bare minimum I just want.
I see that. There we go. I had a feeling that was the reason. You know what's really ironic?
What?
Both times we've had a conversation about you and animals, I've been letting blood.
Yeah, Pony definitely says it right about dogs. So there's definitely very, like, stubborn dogs. Like, for instance, some of them do just have some just, on occasion, just have poor mental conditioning, just due to genetics.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think, like, we took him to get trained, I think. Yeah, we took him to get trained, and after, like, a few weeks of training, like, the trainer literally just said to us straight up, yeah, there's nothing I can do. You gotta, like, fix his anxiety first before training him, because it's like he's way too overexcited when he gets to the training area.
Yeah.
He's like, he's panting heavily. He's like whining a whole lot every time he gets there. It's like usually a mess. And like he has like this thunder coat on, and he's like panting a lot, and he's just like, oh. It's just like, I can't. So we tried changing his food around, but they don't really. We tried it for like over a month. Haven't really seen any difference, I would say. So I think the next step I think we're probably going to consider is just go ahead and just get medication for them. Like, I would say medication primarily would be for our other dog, Tank, who's like old. Which, like, I mean, he's already set in his ways, so it's like you might as well just medicate him just a little bit. So he's like a little calmer.
Yeah.
It's like they recommended us to just give him Benadryl like every time, so like they just calm just a little down and all that, like baby Benadryl. But it's like I don't want to continue giving dogs Benadryl just to like so they're not anxious, you know.
Yeah, no, I understand.
It's weird. I never had dogs that just were like this the whole time. I had like one dog that was just anxious, but he was a goofball. I liked him. He was a rat terrier, I think. Yeah. Little Milo was a cool dog.
It's a good thing you have fun memories of Milo.
Yeah, I liked Maggie too. She was a West Highland Terrier.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know. I'm just trying to fill the dead air here.
I understand. I mean, what I meant was I don't know what I'm doing in the game. I found the key though, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the worst thing ever to deal with in Blood is swimming hit scanners.
Oh yeah?
They are the absolute worst.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's one of the more annoying things I came across when I was playing this game.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, it is 12:10. I will get going in 5 minutes.
Righty. Suppose 5 minutes is all that's left of the stream then. I'm not gonna lie to you because the rest of it would just be me an escalation of curses. Just
what helps me?
Steady escalation.
Sorry, what usually helps me a lot is I just start talking out loud and just voicing all my thoughts that are going in my head, basically.
Oh, I do that too, yeah.
And just like, but I also ask myself questions, like I'm literally just like a psychopath just talking to myself in a mirror the whole time, like I'm Patrick Bateman.
I mean, I do that too. But also,
Let's
this
see
stained
Paul
glass,
Allen's do mod.
this stained glass window looks cool.
Oh yeah, I would put that in my room. I put that in my window.
Yeah. you fucker. It took me a second.
Damn, look at that window over there to the left.
Oh, you know, to the right, because it's the same.
Yeah, Dan. They got they're so fresh. They got bars.
Damn it.
Damn.
That shouldn't be funny.
Windows be spitting because they got bars. Oh my god, I'm crying right now. Cried more than the end of Titanic. Shit, Leo got killed by that bitch.
It's stuck.
What's that stupid, there's this game show, they have like these weird like skits and bits and stuff they try to like have people like improp do, like on the spot basically. No, not Whose Line Is It Anyway, it's on the internet, but anyway.
Game Changer?
I think it's Game Changers, yeah. So
those are
they
only
have
good
this
when
little...
Brennan's on.
They did have like this one where they had this whole skit where basically the whole gist was Jack awkwardly tries to ask Rose if he can get on the door with her. It's like, yeah, we just survived that. Yeah, I know. How are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing okay. So hey, listen, I know what I said earlier, but like, is it like, do you think, what? Nothing. God damn, dude. If I had to ask it, like, if I was in that situation where I was like literally drowning to death with like the cold water, like just killing me slowly, like, I don't know what would kill me first, the embarrassment or just or literally the freezing cold water.
I need a key.
Good question. I do not intend to find the answer. Oh, you know what I remember? Speaking of Game Changers, my favorite episode. Wanna know what the twist was?
What?
Twist of the episode was that Brennan could not win. Even if he
twisted the episode, he couldn't win.
Yeah.
Isn't his girlfriend / wife on there too a bit?
No idea. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend / wife. I mean, it's good for him.
Alicia, yeah.
Like, I know nothing about those people aside from what shows up in shorts. Because I'm not paying for drop. I'm not paying for College Humor.
The spaghetti. It fall on the floor. It fall off of the plate. That's it. Please let me win.
There it is.
Wait, just fucking like, just begs him to just begs him, please let me win. Just out of nowhere, immediately.
Yeah, I just remember like he was given answers and like, oh no, close, but you were off by like two punctuation marks. Now that was the whole joke.
Yeah, I remember, like, they asked Brennan one time, like, if you punch yourself in the face, and it hurts, alright, is it because you're strong? Are you strong or are you weak? And he's like, hey, he gives this long-winded answer. He says, well, it's a term of strength because strength is not technically it's toughness. So that's more of an endurance. Alright. That's more of endurance. That's why glass cannon builds are a thing. And he's like, good. I'll give you an extra point for that. And he's like, want to tell me why you gave me an extra point for that? For something so simple. You smug motherfucker.
That's a good one, too. Let's see, there's another one. I know there's another one. I remember there being another one. Oh, you know 7, 8, 9, you know that joke, why is 6 afraid of 7?
Because 7, 8, 9.
One of the prompts was, 6 confronting 7.
Hey, 7, what's up? Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Just a little weird. I haven't heard from 9 recently.
I haven't seen him at any of these meetings.
I haven't seen him at any of these meetings. Do you know do you know anything about that? No, not really. You sure? I mean, because I'm pretty sure I saw you two walking home from work. Or, like, one day. No. I wouldn't say that. Ed, okay, listen here. I know you fucking ate him.
Listen here, I know what you did.
I know what you did. That's like the... I don't know why, but that just reminded me of that one fucking post that just... That just kind of defined my humor, in a sense.
Ah, Fluffy! No! Get away!
So the whole fucking... The whole post was just like, buying a watermelon and then just leaving it on somebody's porch randomly. Is a good, like, at like 3 in the morning is just a good solid way to occupy a good solid portion of their mind for a good chunk of their life.
I mean, that's not incorrect. But you know what?
You would be
but
just
you know what
confused.
That reminds me of?
What?
So there was this green text about this guy talking about this shithead from his school that he decided to start fucking with. So what he did was he learned the guy's schedule and he started strategically leaving pineapples in places.
What?
He would just leave pineapples, like, around. At home, left a pineapple on his front porch. At the gym,
He just
put a pineapple in his locker. Eventually,
he just slowly went insane.
Yeah, eventually it fucked him up so bad he had a heart attack at the produce section.
That's fucked up.
It's really fucked,
not
but
good.
the dedication to fuck with one man this hard.
Oh shit, you murdered somebody.
Oh boy. Hey dog. Is that what you need?
Seven's the imposter.
Alright. I'm gonna have to get back in later. Night. Thing. Okay, no, I didn't. Still active.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh? What's up?
Apparently... Okay, so apparently, Okay, so I'm just gonna research this real quick before I say something about it, because I have to start doing that.
Is about Death Stranding being on iPhone?
No, but that's weird too.
Also, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Oh. There was health in this pool of water. I feel silly.
Okay, so apparently Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis sent letters, like character letters, to the judge for Danny Masterson's case, because they were all working together on the That 70s Show. They were asking for leniency.
Interesting.
And yeah, so Danny Masterson, for those who don't know, he was a character on That 70s Show, and recently he was just sentenced, I think, to like 40 years, I think, in prison because of all
30.
the I thought it was 40, but yeah, 30, 40 years basically.
An amount of time.
An amount of time basically. So he's being sent there for all the charges put against him for essay essentially. And I know there's more worse stuff, but I'm pretty sure I can't say the R word.
I'm not gonna tempt the hand of YouTube.
But hopefully everybody, gets the gist essentially. So the entire internet started giving them shit basically for it. And then they retracted the whole thing basically.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't like Ashton Kutcher before, but now I like him even less.
It's kind of disheartening actually, because like they apparently like assist and have like a whole organization apparently that assists with like human trafficking. Not assist in actually doing human trafficking. Let me rephrase that.
I mean, yeah, that is probably best. So they don't try and get you on slander.
That slander has to be like from a reputable source though.
Does it though? I didn't know that. I guess I really have nothing to fear in that case.
But yeah, let me rephrase that. They
assist with They assist victims of human trafficking. Yes.
They don't have an actual human trafficking organization. Imagine fucking just oh
Meg
my
from
god.
Family Guy. Being a
You make
fucking
from
Coyote.
Family. No, but I'm just imagining like a. That's just oh my god, it's fucked actually. Oh my god, fucking. I'm just imagining like third world country, like like people start getting kidnapped, and then all of a sudden Ashton Kutcher just comes out of like the bush or something. He's like, guess what? And
Guess who's going on a
You
surprise vacation?
now he's just like, you got pranked. You don't remember Ashton Kutcher's prank show from MTV? Actually, I think that was before your time, wasn't it? I
Didn't know Ashton Kutcher was in things. I didn't know about anything
Yeah.
he was in.
the whole entire thing was just an elaborate
It was just a
elaborate
psyop.
punked. No, it was just an elaborate episode of Punked.
The only thing I knew about Ashton Kutcher was a joke from Family Guy where Peter threw a tomahawk at a dude named Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher. You throw a tomahawk at him?
Yes. Threw a tomahawk at him. That's the whole joke.
Oh yeah, that's his little joke.
Oh yeah, you're right, the Tommy gun ammo does exist, Pony. It's a fucking Christmas miracle.
Stuck.
I found the Tommy gun ammo. Yeah, I can play that for stream.
Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and head off to bed, so I'll talk to you later, man.
See ya. Thanks for coming.
Alright. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Always a pleasure. Good people. Motherfucker!
That's raw.
You son of a bitch. Oh no, I have no doubt I could probably pull off any FPS. Well, most FPS. I do know I am going to eventually play Ultra Kill when that is finally out. That is going to be a stream. That is going to be a series. I'm going to play Ultra Kill. And I'm going to do the Prime Sanctums. So, Pony, I'm gonna... Now that, there's some dead air, like, Tyler's a wonderful stream guest, and he keeps the energy up, and I can't. Anyway... Yeah, he's good. Good improv skills, that one. Alright. Down the hatch. Anyway, here's a little crash course on how explosions work in Blood. Because, unlike most games, like Doom, or Duke 3E, or, like, basically any game nowadays, actually just like most games nowadays don't do it, but the explosions are dynamic. It's the best way I can put it. As in, they're not just a static splash of a sprite and does damage. It's more. It's not a splash and like an area, a cylinder that does damage. It's more like an expanding sphere that pushes enemies around as it hurts them. I know that explanation took forever for me to get out, but I got it out in the end. Which is better than I can say for most times. Basically, yeah, it can hit things a lot. It hurts. But then again, like, explosions in this game... Oh, I just said explosions, I didn't, like, specify dynamite. Which... What the fuck was that? But yeah, like, explosions from any source. It expands and pushes as it hurts them. Which means, yes, blast jumping is indeed possible, but it is highly discouraged. Believe me, I would know. And also, the rocket launcher type weapon in this game would basically kill you instantly if you shot at that point. Oh, more than that. Closer to 20. Or 20. No, I do not want to invade Croatia. Croatians scare me. No idea, I could not tell you why. Ah, Fluffy! Another fun quirk of this game, the, Hellhounds. The Hellhounds actually instantly die if they fall into water. As you saw right there. It's an obscure joke. And in the same vein, the Bone Leech enemy, if it ever attempts to go on land, will also instantly die. Maybe they're Bone Eels. I think they're Bone Eels, not Bone Leech. Will I hurt myself if I touch this? No. I can't view the slot machines either. Yeah. Ooh, I could play Dusk next. Nah, I should do Rise of the Triad. I'm doing Rise of the Triad. Riverboat members only. Rotting in lifeless members land. Well, all of you people are...
Use a drink.
You all good. Yeah, it's a strange dichotomy sometimes. And yes, before you ask, the Hellhounds are resistant to fire. I'm about to do something stupid. Oh, got the life leech. Which, contrary to his name, does not actually steal health. And give it to me. Yeah, violation of common sense is very much in effect here. Velociraptor, you say? He spared no expense in keeping my guts on the floor. I mean, yeah, inside the furnace was 200 health and fire armor, which, ironically enough, protects me from the furnace. This is the Life Leech. It is another based weapon. This game has like 7. But anyway, gonna leave those there. Casco Amontillado Pub and Grill. What are good things about this place? The Life Leech, it just shoots like exploding projectiles. It's pretty standard. When it runs out of ammo, it'll start leeching from your health for more ammo. But in beta versions of the game, it used to live up to its name and leech health from enemies and give it to you. Which, I don't know why they removed that. I don't know why. I just don't know why they would remove something like that.
It's stuck.
It looks to me like this ship is sinking rapidly. Yeah, I do have a Tesla cannon. Probably, but a lot of the weapons in this game are busted, to put it lightly. Like this shotgun alone, most enemies die to one hit. Exactly. It gets reload. It reloads as fast as an undead gunslinger should reload a shotgun. Shit. Okay. Hi, Shirty. Welcome to the ass end of the stream. Ooh. Ah! Oh. Damn, my neck was stiff. Well, that is mostly useless. I was hoping it'd be a life seat. Wait, I have a med kit. Please, I need the watch time. Or that. Or you can do that. I'm getting oh, the rat's hurting me. Treat with shotgun. If problem persists, use more shotgun. See? And when you can't shotgun away, you use dynamite. Ah, fuck. Big ass spider fucker. Oh fuck, it's in here with me. And it poisoned me. Problem persists. Have you tried napalm? It works wonders. And if all of that fails, then the only solution I have for you now is a can of aerosol and a Zippo lighter. Fluffy's back. Broken heart, Pony. Napalm cannot fix a broken heart. At least that's what my therapist tells me. That's enough of that, I think. You know what? I'm done. Oh no. just sent me a thing. Hey, hold on a second. Let me just pull it up on screen. This is oh no. Someone's roommate has started fermenting alcohol in their dorm room. This is someone attempting to ferment alcohol. This is not a good idea. Don't do this. This is probably one of the worst ideas one can have. An even worse idea, though, is trying to fuck with it. It's not from Cobra's roommate. Can't be from Cobra's roommate because Cobra doesn't have a roommate. Yeah, Tom. Sent me. This needed to be shown. Well, Tom, do you have an explanation? Alright, well, I guess we're not getting answers, so... Good night, everybody.